I like that this is the frame we get brought up on, is the soldiers just running for their dear lives. And here we go, right at the screaming.
Hop in.
Alright. There is a shot coming up that is the most amazing shot in the history of all cinema on planet Earth that has ever befell mankind. This right here. No, not that stuff. This stuff. When you're looking at the chase scene from that angle, I just don't know if you could cram so much like
Eva, how did you?
The boss let me go.
over the top Hollywood silliness all in one frame. This frame.
To the lake and escape.
We can't leave yet. I've still got one last job to do.
The boss is already at the lake.
Yeah, we gotta
She's at the lake.
we gotta drive a motorcycle
She's waiting for you there.
across a shitload of enemy territory and narrowly escape a few times and almost die from a horrible motorcycle accident that I just spoiled, but she's already there. She's fine. She's so competent and good at this sort of thing that she's already at the final destination of the game waiting for us.
But I've come to realize that there's a special
Snake, my eyes are up here.
something I can't understand. Something that goes beyond a man and a woman. I envy you. Really, I do. But I guess I just can't understand it. She asked me to tell you something. I've never seen someone with such clear eyes.
That's specific.
There.
Has
said it.
has she seen people usually have murky
Ready to go?
eyes?
Yeah.
So there's some really interesting animation tricks that they're pulling off here to make this thing move. I don't know if yeah, I'm seeing it. That was a particle effect. When its claw hit the ground, it did not actually dig into the ground. It just generated new rubble around its foot to make it look like it did. You can tell in HD, but on the PS2 version, this shit was... it looked impossible. Oh boy! And it begins. The conclusion to Metal Gear Solid 3. Maybe I can equip the unlimited machine gun. Yeah, we have unlimited ammo on every weapon for no reason. Where's the... oh no. Oh, I get the Scorpion, but where's the machine gun? Did I... yeah, there it is. No, M37. That's not it. That's a shotgun, according to the little icon. Alright, if it's below the M37, then I guess I am not playing with a save that included the machine gun you get out of the little cabin. So, that's fine though. Because I can still... yeah, take the silencer off the M16 and blast in the general direction of bad guys, I guess in single fire mode. Let me fix that. Ah! Ah! I'm oh shit. No, okay, wait, we can't live with that. I don't know if I can fire for dramatic effects now, because from a third-person perspective, he auto-aims at the soldiers, and I can't hit them. Oh my god! Oh my god! I just returned to the title screen. I have to fight Volgin all over again! It's fine. I got real good at the routine. I'll hammer it out in like 3 minutes flat. You guys just watch. You guys just watch. Hopefully that won't prolong things by too much here. Because, I want to make some time for VR games tonight, but... Yep, fight Volgin again, you fool. Speedrun Zeit. Just stare at them with American vigor. Eva is on a script, you don't have to fire at all. I know, but I was trying to be theatrical and silly to capture the spirit of the intended way to play through that scene. Oh no, and Card is there with the permanent quotes. Quote, I'll hammer it out in like 3 minutes flat, George 2018. Well, I guess the pressure's on then. Let's see how long it actually takes me to fight Volgin here. I don't know if I even bother with the, Rykov disguise anymore when doing this sort of thing, but I might as well, since I have to go into the menus and put on some camouflage, which is actually going to be sneaking suit for most of this fight. But I also want to turn off all my backpack items so Snake's stamina meter will deplete less, with less weight on him. And the only gun that I'm going to have equipped is the Moisen Nagant. Occasionally I will take a shot at the back of his head when he looks up at Ocelot to scold him. Besides that, I want to keep life medicine on, everything else off, and the disguise. It's going to be officer, and then the face paint is going to be mask. No, I don't know the routine well enough for this disguise trick, so that's just gonna go back to no paint. This is gonna go to sneaking. See, I think you can slam him with it. Ow. You can't punch him as seen just now. You can't roll him. You can't even move around a whole lot while you have that on before he switches back to his regular mode. What's he doing right now? Maybe I can just... Nope. So what you do is you turn a gun on that baits him into using some kind of magnetic lightning ray attack that leaves him wide open once he's done. But if you just flip that gun on and off, he'll get to shooting his lightning any minute now, I'm sure. Oh my god, come on, dude! There we go, this works too. You just stand behind him, yeah, wait for him to turn around again, and then bop him. Just make sure to roll on top of him. That's what makes all the difference in the world. You can CQC him fairly safely, fairly predictably this way. Problem is, that tiny little sliver of stamina damage that you do is not going to add up over time. It's the roll that is actually doing the significant amounts of damage that, oh my god, that are needed to get this boss fight over with in the 5-minute timer. Yeah, the smarmy thing about being a smarmy guy who only equips the Moisen Nagant for this fight is that it's got that, limited mobility going on. So I can't keep my evasive movements going while I'm holding it. It locks me in place, which I am not liking at all. So MK22 it is. That is my other option. We'll turn that on and start running around. Yeah, there he goes. That's happening way faster now.
Ocelot, whose side are you on?
Scolding Ocelot means you get shot in the back of the head with a tranquilizer. And And he's already at half. How long did that take? If anyone's keeping time, let's see if I hit my 3-minute goal here. The countdown timer begins at 5 minutes, so I have 40 seconds to hit a par time of 3 minutes. Oh my god! Did he bait me just now? Or was that just a happy accident? And I'm also not healing that... whoa. That wound of mine. Because I, have not been taking the initiative this run to fill up my health meter any more than the original. Oh yeah, and we just passed 2 minutes, so it's not gonna be a 3-minute boss fight. It's gonna be a little bit longer at least. Ooh, this might be a good opportunity to slam him. No, if I die from this, I'm gonna like die on the inside. Bum, 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 bum. What is this? You didn't do this 20 minutes ago? There we go. Oh no, I'm gonna die on the inside, aren't I? Oh, I can get him after he finishes this routine. Don't you fuck, come on! What the hell is happening to me? What is happening to my life? What was that? I died! I died on what I thought was a confident gimme! I died because I accidentally shot a guy, and that means that I had to force myself to restart the game from the title screen to redo a boss fight that I hadn't saved past the point where I completed the boss fight that I did last week and then 2 times earlier today, which means that this is the 3rd time I have fought Volgin. Ah! It's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be okay. I'm just gonna equip all this stuff and do it again. And I'm gonna probably no, I'm not gonna say that I'm gonna do it again and again and again and again. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna get myself that discouraged though. Holy crap, this is rough. Ugh, was I not prepared? Yep, there you go, boom. I dodged that one alright. In the second phase, when he shoots out multiple beams, they get harder to dodge, as you, everyone just saw. Yep, I'm just gonna walk in the opposite direction, slam you down, roll on top of you, there you go. Look at the, I don't get what becomes so much more difficult in the second half. The radius on his attacks all get wider. He gets a new secondary attack. He starts, like, slapping me, but the basic routine is still the same. It's get behind, it's equip a gun and bait him into stuff, or wait for him to do this and get behind him. Oh, when he does that against a wall, I guess that's harder to dodge for, but it's still absurd to me how much better I keep doing on his first phase than his second. When it's the same stuff. It's the same stuff in both phases. Yeah, I don't know if I took a single hit. Alright. Snake's running makes it look like he's wading through water at high speeds. Yes. That is something that I have not seen very often until just now. Oh, and yeah, now I have the good run. Now that I didn't predict that it would take about 3 minutes, it's gonna take about 3.5. Let's see, that timer is at 250. No, that was so wide. How was I supposed to dodge that? I'm just gonna run away! Come on. Do something I can counter. There we go. Shablamza. Oh, he has a sliver, so it's not gonna be 2.5 minutes after all. Ah! Oh, there we go. There we go. Dunzo. Boom. Cold War camo, please. Thank you. Okay, now I gotta put that on. So what's the timer say? What was that, a 4-minute boss fight? Okay, cool. Yeah. Cold War. Wait, no face paint. Let me get the right guns. I'll look at them with an M16 to feel a little more American, but I'm not gonna press the button at all anymore. I'll keep stun grenades on just in case. TNT, Claymore, what else might throw them off? Maybe the magazines? Yeah! Alright, this time I'm bringing magazines. And I'm wearing the right clothes. Good. And I'm gonna slowly heal over the motorcycle chase, hopefully. And come into the next boss battle with the full meterlet. So you should reload the save just to make sure. No, I'm gonna save this save just to make sure. I'm gonna get on that motorcycle, start speeding away from a giant robot crashing through everything, and call paramedic and hear about cheesy movies. I wonder what Arc Lightning was responding to specifically when they just typed "George, I swear to God." Yeah, Arc Lightning. At what moment did you type just "George, I swear to God"? Ooh, I should keep the cinematic camera angles on. That would make this a little more thrilling to watch. Uh-oh, bad guys. Hit me! Yep, this is not for honor. Whoa, hey, hold on there, guys. Calm down. Look at who you're shooting at. I am bearing the flags, the standard of your nation. I'm totally on your side. Alright, where are the bad guys this time? So the gimmick behind this Cold War camo uniform, he's just like, right, is that guards do not shoot you if you are facing them. You...
Stop that!
So all I have to do is, like, jiggle the stick in the general direction of danger. He's still getting hit, but I can tank these. And I know... No, I'm not gonna take... This is me taking them out! This has become comical. This has turned this scene into a, like, hilarious piece of glitch art. Oh, wow. You, totally missed that shot if you play the game with the good camera system. War as hell. This feels like Monty Python in a way, yeah. It really does. Like a comedy sketch where someone just changes uniform on the fly in the middle of a war to get out.
I can shake him.
The RPG can't put a dent.
Obviously, I've tried so many times.
Bridge. I thought you rigged it with C3.
I did. We'll lure him onto the bridge.
Blow him up along with it. Good plan.
The bridge is on the other side of the runway. We'll have to cut through the middle of the base. You ready?
Step on it. If he catches up to us, we're done for.
I believe that Ocelot 2 will not fire if you look at him with these clothes on. I'm sorry, I just now realized 14 years after this game's release, the absurdity, I guess, the unconventional sight of seeing a revolver with a shoulder stock on it. Is he gonna get any more accuracy out of that than versus a regular, like, handheld revolver? People who know how guns work, let me know in the comments. My extremely basic understanding of the physics is that the longer the barrel is, the more accurate your shot's gonna be, not how long your shoulder stock is. Why did he do that? Why did he put a shoulder stock? Is it supposed to help him with driving? Because if anything, it makes it a bigger, larger, clumsier object to carry on top of those handlebars. Oh, maybe he's doing it so he can swipe at them like a club, even though it's a gun he could just shoot them with. Steady his aim. Stock allows your arm to be more steady. Okay, okay. So it's not about making the gun itself more accurate, it's about making your arms, I guess, hold steadier. I see. So he wants to keep his arms steady while shooting a revolver on his motorcycle before this shit happens! I fucking love this game! Oh my god! I spilt my drink again! Oh no, I gotta look at the guards! I'm just like having a real George-ass evening over here, I guess. Oh man, it landed, it's fine though. It landed on a metal table with an actual splash guard kind of design on it, so... Oh, what's that guy with the RPG gonna do? Nothing! Whoops! He's loading a rocket, alright. Someone back there is taking pot shots, but no one wants to aim. Maybe if I, like... There's some magazines at them? No? No, this isn't gonna make the scene go forward? Metal Gear Solid 3, a Hideo Kojima game, everybody. So, what do I think you have to knock them out. Okay, well, I have unlimited stun grenades, so... Yeah, I don't think I can get any harder of a throw from the third-person cam. Do I have to use the tranquilizer here? Let's see what happens if I aim real high. Nope. Alright. Yeah, I'll use the tranq rifle. I wonder if there's another way to do it. His bottom half is so still. Game design at its finest. Try tiptoeing in first person. Oh no, the tiptoe controls don't seem to be working. Yeah, not on the motorcycle, they aren't. Alright, well, there you go. Good one! Let me just keep my eyes on that rocket so he doesn't decide to fire it when my back is turned. The, like, shaky handheld camera work makes this so much funnier. There's like more people coming. Watch this. Nope. It's not gonna do it. These guys should get caught in the blast, though. Keep it up! Yeah! This is... Oh, this is amazing. Like, I remember for years, I knew people could make it through this game without killing anyone, and without getting spotted at all on European Extreme Mode. Otherwise, why would the difficulty be there if it was impossible? But it seems like the game breaks its rules for the sake of European Extreme for this stuff. And, how would I have ever known that this camo is ultimately the secret to making your way through this section when I would not have bothered to beat the bosses non-lethally anyway. It's like there is an alternative playstyle baked into this game all along, and the pieces are there for you. Like you get the camo that makes this work just before all this scene happens. And it boggles my mind that a game with such an incredibly rigid and strict control scheme has so many non-linear, customizable playstyles built deep inside of it. In a weird way, it kind of makes discovering them more satisfying. During the next long cutscene, I'm gonna run off to wipe my table down. Damn it! But that'll be after this stupid stuff. This is like you remember when you were a kid and you're like slapping action figures together and you're imagining way cooler stuff happening than action figures slapping together? I feel like that's what they're making good on with this scene. That is the fantasy that this game is bringing to life right here. No! Snake, turn around! You gotta face them with the red side. Do you get to keep that camo for the earlier parts of the game? No, I don't think you do. I don't know if you can start some wacky kind of New Game Plus mode with it or not, but you don't get this until the very, very end. I can't really use it for the, I can't really use it for the forest escape scene either, since the European Extreme rules apply in that one. If I get spotted, it's a game over, so what good is a uniform that... Whoa, whoa, let me, yeah, adjust my angle there. This is beautiful. This is gorgeous. This is, as IGN said about Doom 3, it's a masterpiece of the art form of video games. So let's see what's happening on chat. Enjoy the camera work, man. Yeah, the camera work is real good. You can kind of see a little bit of handheld shivering to it, although they're not like trying to emulate a handheld by the look of it, but a shoulder rig on a rail. How in the universe of PS2 assets that plane broke apart in only like 3 different places.
I've got a surprise for you. You won't be getting away this time.
Oh, are these the rocket engines that make your vehicle only go in one direction really fast? God, even that shot looked really good. That shot where Ocelot is shielding his eyes from the light and it just kind of blooms over the whole frame. And all of these scenes of Volgin in the cockpit are just like anime as fuck all of a sudden. You got all that Saving Private Ryan handheld shaky cam combat footage motif going on, and then it cuts to Volgin in some abstract, goopy, glowy cockpit that looks way bigger on the inside than it does on the outside, and just one perfectly centered frame seating position. Oh, am I taking damage from this? Should I be fighting back? It looks like we're good. Our health meter isn't going down, so maybe... Is it the uniform doing that, or is that just not scripted to happen? Oh, I think I did take damage from that, so maybe I should be hitting him with the RPG here. It's not like I'm gonna be killing anyone doing this. Shawaya. I missed that shot. Oh. I think he just barely missed that shot. Oh. Never mind, I get to blast away with the machine gun on the motorcycle anyway, for at least one burst of this scene. I wonder if I'll get any more opportunities before they make it to the bridge and I just shoot the bombs. Yeah, using the missiles against the rays is non-lethal. There should be nothing wrong with destroying machinery and ordnance and equipment. Shoot missiles at the other missiles.
We'll lure him over towards the other side. When the Shagohod is on,
where did you get that rifle from?
Bomb is planted on the strut of the bridge. Let's go.
So, as I recall, this part is super duper easy.
I planted 4 C3 charges.
I'm looking at 3 of them.
Keep your aim steady. A little more to the right.
Should I shoot this one first?
Shoot.
Sure.
3 more bombs.
Should I?
More to the left.
I'm looking at it.
More to the left.
Really? Oh, this
A
one.
little more to the left.
Oh, I see. It's being hidden by the
It's here.
girder.
2 more
Oh.
left. Hurry, Snake. Only 4 more.
There we go. Oh, but it's fine. It did not destroy the bridge. We just watched the Shagohod make it to the other side. Whoa, wait, never mind. The Shagohod was right there, and we did destroy the bridge. There it goes. Oh, someone in Twitch chat just says the big music gets boring after a few repeats. Thing is, E_Y, the big music doesn't quite shove its way into the foreground so, egregiously when you're holding down the fire button on the machine gun for that whole routine. Those soldiers are fine. Those soldiers are gonna be fine.
It's over.
I forget how this thing climbs its way back out of the ravine to come to the boss fight arena here. Oh, I guess it never fell into the ravine. It was still on the road? What? Yeah, the continuity of that is a little strange, but I'm not gonna nitpick it too hard. Not when it involves occasional cuts to characters just smirking at the camera. Oh, and then the trailer music begins. Oh, god damn it, man. I just got in a Discord argument for not wanting to spoil the music of games. And, this track was in the trailer for the game. And I feel like if I had sat down and like listened through it a few times, it
You got it. I was getting tired of running away anyway.
it would make the triumphant feels here. Let's do it. Come off a little more contrived.
For luck.
What a, like, uplifting-ass, feel-good-ass climax this game has. Like, seriously, it's some of the most invigorating pacing ever. These cutscenes, and the music, and the characters, and the stuff that they're, like, pulling off here on the story, they are letting a bunch of steam off, a bunch of character tension that is... Look at Volgan's letting out all this bottle tension right now. Let's see, do I hit the turrets first or the treads first? I remember at one point I think I actually get off the motorcycle. Doesn't look like the turrets are taking any damage, and neither is his health meter. Oh, yep, it's treads. Treads are first, alright. And there is the Death Star exhaust trench.
I can't move.
She wants to luck you so hard. Oh yeah, I can double tap to refill that rocket launcher faster. Wow, that is such an exploit. Let's see how many shots I can get off on the weak point. Oh my god. Oh, he's not taking damage anymore. He gets iframes after taking damage, but he's still just unable to keep up with that. do 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 do. Do I get my opportunity to get on his backside anymore? Maybe I can, like, fire a predictive rocket? Yeah! Into his, like, rotation path! He rotated into that rocket mid-flight. Not mid-flight, mid-drive. I'm sure some people spotted what happened. Jesus Christ, we are easy moding this guy. Which is satisfying in and of itself. Like he's a really mean villain. And yet he's still so overconfident. I like how the Shagohod just kind of like bounces a bit. Just goes up in the air for a couple frames.
Working.
If we could have done this all along, why didn't we? Oh, I gotta reload fast enough with the exploit. Oh god, my muscle memory. There we go. What? I want to screen cap that subtitle and keep it around for Twitter purposes. His treads have been turned off more than they've been turned on for this fight. I really don't need to concentrate, but thanks for the encouragement. Obviously, holy shit, Snake's a fucking artillery battery right now. Look at this. Snake could, like... Snake is the end of the Cold War with this shit. Snake is a super weapon. Oh my god. Someone invade Iraq. Someone called George W. Bush. We found the weapons of mass destruction here. It is Snake. Jesus Christ. This guy is like spitting rockets out of his mouth at this point. He's spitting rockets faster than Master George spits out rhymes. Oh, wow, I forgot to press the shoot button. There we go. We got a great scene coming up after this. Oh, we got a great scene. And in the chronology of feel-good, bombastic action movie pastiche,
Did we beat him?
even more bottle tension is gonna get let out over the next like 30 minute span, but we still have this sort of concentrated burst of tension coming out at Volgan's actual death scene in a minute or two. Yeah, great scene. To heat the weapon. Oh yeah! Meanwhile, while I was talking about how Snake is a weapon of mass destruction, I just look over to the chat and someone just said, I mean, yeah, no wonder they wanted to clone him so many times.
Get off!
Ugh.
I'm gonna lure it back here.
Oh, yeah, that's right!
I'm used to this guy. I know how.
There's a second phase to the boss fight that plays almost just like the first phase. Also, I forgot to save with paramedic, come to think of it. His hand almost got chomped up.
Come on, you blockhead!
What is that? She showed him the back of her hand. Is that supposed to make him real mad or something? Is it like a middle finger sort of dealy? Alright, guess what I do now? I shoot the treads. I lead with more distance than that. Oh, wow. Almost hit Ava that time.
I can't move.
Alright, now do I hit him? Yep.
It can't be.
Man, that reload exploit really breaks this fight almost, but I'm cool with that. Because we got a real boss fight before and after this kind of theatrical puzzle boss stuff.
You're wasting your ammo.
Also, why do his guns shoot at my feet in a little circle instead of... Oh no! Instead of just shooting me as a target. And wait a minute, should I be doing this instead? Do I have to... I don't think I do, but maybe for good measure, I should try to stamina deplete him with the Moisenagan or the Tranquilizer or something. Maybe there's a way to do it.
You're wasting your ammo! I can't move!
Oh yeah, it works! Alright, I'm gonna do this. Ow. Okay, that's... oh. Shreds, then missiles, and while he's looking, I hope I have enough time to hit him with the... well, not enough time. This... wow. I'm on fire. I need to roll. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, my health. No, no, those rockets are on the way. Come on. Ah! Oh wow, he was low. Okay, I do not need to miss this next shot. I think I missed that rocket, which I was not expecting to. He didn't turn his head. It looks like he has to turn his head for you to be able to snipe him. Ow. Ow. No, I need rockets, not M16 bullets. Maybe that's what she dropped here. You're getting flustered. I should probably take cover when he does this, instead of running in one direction, because yeah, I want to get that ammo. Where is there some hard cover around here? I think I remember some boxes. But I have RPGs now! Alright, he's turned his head, boom! Oh wow, he's at half health. So each shot from the tranq rifle almost does a quarter of damage to his whole meter. Yeah, I just need to do that once more, and I have the ammo for it. Let me just make sure he... yeah, gets any kind of special attacks out of his system right now. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, the sorrow shows up. You can tell by the rain. What does that rain correlate to? Oh yeah, yeah. People are talking about how Volgin shoots you even though you're wearing the Cold War camo, and someone's positing it's meta commentary indicating that Volgin doesn't even care about the Soviet Union in his quest for power. But that's just a game theory.
Afraid of a little thunder.
Oh, there's that theme again. Clash with evil personified. Weird raindrops. Eva's face. Eva's facial expressions are great. Also, apparently he forgot to say Kuwabara during this scene. So this is like... This is an 80s action movie death. This is an ironic callback. Yeah. To his own sadism. Fitting in. This fucking guy.
It's finally over.
I think that Volgin was partially inspired by the character of Electro Bolt in The Running Man. Him and Electro Bolt have a little bit of some similar mannerisms in their fight moves, and The Running Man also had this obsession with giving villains fitting ends, where the host of the sadistic cyberpunk death game show gets thrown in the pit of his own game show at the end of the movie. It's fun.
No time for this now. The escape
And it's also a cheesy Schwarzenegger 80s movie, which Kojima's impeccable tastes in highbrow entertainment tend to gravitate towards.
Let's get going.
So, you're never gonna guess what I do for this next segment. So we're just gonna enjoy some more machinima camera work. It is really impressive, actually. Like, when you think about it, there has to be a node that the camera is following for every single waypoint it moves across this scene, and they have to be timed to, your position in the car chase. Like, the camera looks like it's mounted almost on the back of one of those motorcycles, but it changes as your route does. But yeah, like, a level editor has to put floating waypoint nodes one by one that this camera meticulously follows. And I guess at every one they change properties for how the camera moves and reacts. Like, this one's way less shaky than when it's closer to the ground. Yeah, conveying a sense of speed like the rain does. Seeing more stuff scroll across the screen faster makes it feel faster, even though if you... like, yeah, zoom out in first-person mode. We're chugging along at like 30 miles an hour here. But when you shake the camera and give it some music and blur the screen and splash rain in the camera, it feels like 50. Bye! They have little parking spots that they can stop and wait on when you don't shoot them.
They're not going anywhere. Stop them. They're over here.
I want to see if I can make it through this without us having to stop and wait.
Over there.
Okay, bye! We just look at each other and go. Oh, yeah, the absolute worst Karotan is coming up in the next area. And honestly, this is why I don't bother for the Karotans, because I don't want to have to retry this shit over and over again. I don't even know how you would. How do you kill yourself fast enough? They're just cursing me. How do you kill yourself fast enough to restart this area if you don't get the frog? You, I guess, wait to see if you get the frog or not. At whatever little speck of terrain speeding by is flying through here. And what do? Do you go into the options menu and return to the title screen if you miss it and do the whole chase scene over from the pace of the last boss? This is great. This is absolutely, positively great. We are quite damned at this point, I assure you, gentlemen. We have been thoroughly damned. We need no more damning. But you keep... Okay, who was that? Who was that? You stop. Stop it. You're not allowed. That's right. That's right. No, no. Who? Was it you? I think it was you. Hey, you stop that. Oh, shoot the log? What log? Where? Oh, this log, I guess. I guess that did it. Okay, now they're in front. That's interesting. Oh, no! I didn't do that. That wasn't me. That was their own accidents. Hello. It's me. It's your friendly neighborhood snake man does whatever a snake does. He looks at you. Oh, I just saw that frog fly by. Wow, and that thing is right past the loading screen too. I guess if you have an automatic, you can kind of spray in its general direction right after the map loads and then get back to work on the cards, but if I ever go for a Karotan completion run one of these days, then I can quite easily imagine this being the hardest part. Up until I actually went through it, I was thinking that on European Extreme this would be the hardest part, that you'd have to like shoot the motorcycles before they acknowledge you or something, within like incredibly strict time limits or something. But no! It turns out that the ocelots in the very beginning of the game are the hardest section of a European Extreme run. The game's difficulty curve is more of a incredibly asymmetrical mountain. Ego Angel asks, have you ever done a murder everyone run? No, but I have thought about doing a murder everything run in which I kill every single guard and animal in every map as I go through the game. I wonder what sort of interesting strategies for ammo conservation I might have to develop if I did that. Wait, what makes the Ocelot unit harder in EE? Mantis to Bigsmanum Dong. They strafe. The Ocelots, they can look in one direction and walk in a different direction, but maintain their line of sight at your last known position. And they are positioned in a way to make use of that strafing so that they have almost everyone's angles always covered. It's really difficult and meticulous and a little unpredictable and finicky, and every single time I give it a go, that is...
Don't start celebrating yet. We're leaking fuel.
That is the great filter in that game that determines whether or not I'm really able to go on, as if I lose my patience at the Ocelots. Oh no! Log! Remember that log we shot last time? Too bad I didn't shoot the log this time. Ow. Also, this is kind of a lengthy cutscene, so I'm gonna clean up my table. I'll be back.
Eva!
I'm over here. Snake. How's it look?
Pretty bad.
Not a sensitive bone in your body.
Eva,
What about you, Snake?
I'm fine.
That's good to hear.
We have to get away from here, Eva. Let's go.
Leave me.
Eva!
The boss is waiting for you. You have to go. Give me a gun.
No, we're getting out of here.
We're still far away from the lake. I'll never make it.
I can't believe this.
Uh-huh.
Never thought I would act this weak.
What do you mean?
Listen, Eva, we're doing this together.
No, you...
Eva, I need you.
Say that one more time.
I need you. I can't fly the wig by myself.
All right then. I guess I'd better help you out.
Okay, I wanna calm everyone's fears, assuage everyone's concerns. My table has been cleaned. There is no longer A&W brand cream soda spilled across my tiny metal TV table with a deliberately designed backsplash for just that purpose on it. I can't believe that I bought something with the expectation that I might spill things into it. Anyways, someone just called me a sellout. I never did understand why they didn't break the twig first. Yeah, right?
Snake, can you hear me?
Is it sugar-free?
Paramedic.
No,
Thank
soda
God.
was
Eva's
very,
been seriously hurt.
very sticky,
So
moist
have you.
substance.
Luckily, I think her organs are all intact, but
Calm down, Snake.
calm down.
Calm down.
You'll both be
I'm
fine
David
as long as you
Hayter.
get the proper emergency treatment. But you're the only one who can do this. Understand?
So this next
you've
section
got to
can
calm
be
down.
real hard.
Right.
There's gonna be guards pursuing
Okay.
us. She's gonna
Now
be
let's open up the survival
sick
viewer
and
treat the
unable
injury. Do you have
to
supplies with
follow
you?
me at a fast speed, and it's an
Running kinda
escort
short.
quest that
Then by
sucks.
switching the survival
I guess,
viewer over, you can treat her wounds too.
I guess if MGS3 is kind of like
Oh, and
retelling the first
I'm pretty sure you know
game's
this already.
story in a second
But if
way,
you don't
this
have
is
enough
a
supplies for the
elaboration of that
your
escape
wounds
scene
come
with
first.
Meryl, where the two of you get battered and beaten
get
on your
my
way out
name,
of Shadow
Sam?
Moses with a
You've
vehicle.
still got a mission to
But
complete.
in MGS2,
I know
they
what I have to
started
do.
a sort of
Snake?
escort feature
this.
AI that they want to make use of, and in that game it was an underwater escort quest, which has now become a joke. In this game, it's a stealthy escort quest where your escort can't move as fast as you. Let's see, broken bone, that's splint and bandage. What's wrong with Eva? She needs a bandage, she needs a disinfectant, and a suture. Disinfect, stupid bandage, there we go. Oh god, someone just said I absolutely just knocked Eva out during my run. Actually, maybe.
Can you walk?
Yeah.
I wonder if that would be easier than going through the motions. Yeah, someone just said MGS2 is their favorite part in the series, but the whole Emma part was god-awful. Emma, man, I don't like her character. She comes and goes in a flash. She's barely alive for more than, like, a few hours in the game.
Here.
And even when she is, she's this real...
It's different from Mauser.
Real...
When you're using a two-hand grip, you have to be careful where you put your
Shut
hands,
the
or your
fuck up,
fingers will
Snake.
get burned by the exhaust gas from the cylinder gap.
She does not care.
Snake, are you alright?
I've been better.
What about Eva?
I healed her up. She can manage.
Good.
Snake, you'll take the lead and
But yeah,
break through the enemy's
Emma's
line of
character
defense.
is
Eva
this
will ordinarily
really
be following behind you.
patronizing,
If you lie on your belly,
cute,
she'll lie down as well.
almost
If you slip
fan
and fall off the
service
cliff, she'll
girl
follow
in a
right
weird
behind
way. I don't
You can call out to
I don't
Eva
know
by
if I
pressing
would,
the
you
action
know,
button.
publish that
Head
in
to
an
the left
essay or
along with Eva.
anything. She's not like dressed in a sexually provocative costume. It's more like her language and her mannerisms and her behavior. she acts really, really, really cute, and also like a genius computer person, but at the same time she doesn't really make great use of her genius computer skills in the game because she dies so fast and she frequently interrupts her explanations behind her genius computer programmer to talk about how her chopsticks and her hair are cute. And I always felt like that was useless information. Okay, guards are gonna be showing up here any minute now, and I want to be dressed for the occasion. Oh, and I want to be equipped for the occasion too. Let me, ooh, spirit camouflage from the sorrow. Guess that's really good for rain. Looks like woodland's the best face. Now I'm gonna need traditional sneaking equipment, which means rotten food. Magazines. I'll keep some smokes in case I need to CQC someone. I'll keep the stuns, always useful, but all the guns can go away. Sig spray and handkerchief are probably going to be my first choices, actually, for the combat coming up here. But Eva's gonna be needing some stamina, and I might actually want to save my real food and my rations for that. We got quite a ways to go here, but if I remember correctly, sticking to the eastern perimeter of the map might get us a good route, so long as I knock out a couple of these guards on the way. Just that eastern perimeter is what I usually use. Can you knock her out with the Sig Spray? I think you can. I think you can just tranquilize her and carry her to the exit if you don't want to lead her. But I'd almost worry about what... I'd almost worry more about what that would do to my camo index. Because if I... the way I remember right, I don't think you actually have time, based on their patrol patterns, to sleep these guards one at a time. They'll check on each other. And wake up. But let's see how I do. Should probably put the thermal goggles on too in case I... Yeah, in case I need to spot anyone through the camouflage in the forest. Alright. Oh, they're already coming up behind us. Go, 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 Eva, come on. See anyone? Uh-oh. Alright, where's the magazine that I can use to throw him off course nice and early? Yeah, that's right. Alright. Oh, boy. I don't know. Oh god, Eva, don't. I don't know if you play by the same rules as me, Eva, but I'm not allowed to do that. I'm not allowed to do what you're doing right now, girl. Woo! Please don't step on Snake. No step on Snake, please. Also, did I just spot a claymore?
I'm so hungry.
Is that... No, those are mangoes. I thought there would be another beehive I could use. Although... Yeah, those have kind of a oval shape to them. And Eva, you should be whispering. Don't say that! Looks like we managed to make it past that first patrol, but there's still a big chunk of map. Oh! No, there's not a big chunk of map, but there is a choke point ahead. And I cannot scan it with the cinematic camera, so I'm just gonna crawl my way to the exit and see what I see. 80% camo has me feeling confident. I know, but I'm gonna wait for you to get hungrier so that... Oh, there is one guard up there, okay. I bet there's gonna be more than one. I see one straight ahead. Yeah, there's two. There's two on the left side. Oh, is that a third, or is that... There's a few there. Okay, the area that they're in is more or less my destination. Maybe I need to make a move to the right side. Maybe I should start throwing distraction stuff over there. And I'll observe them a little longer. God, they're too close, though. Oh no. I'm really worried if, what might happen if they just turn themselves around and point themselves our way. But it looks like they're not gonna. So maybe I should move up. It's time to feed Eva, though. Eva, you get the rations for now.
This tastes like crap. Yuck. What did you give me?
It's just like the same Russian MRE everyone in this game has to eat. Wow. There are way too many guards around that destination area. I'm gonna have to get at least a couple of them out of there somehow. And I think the best strategy is going to be patience plus magazines. It's going to be having the patience to wait for a hole in their patrol routine, and then throwing magazines in the opposite direction of when I need to... Do I climb over that log? What the hell is to the right of us? It looks like another walkway, but I don't see it on the map, and memory is not serving me well. But the destination marker sure is on the left. Wait, can we go now? Ugh. No. No, I would have gotten spotted by those two at like 11 o'clock. Let me just get back here with you and watch them for a little while longer.
Don't touch me.
Sorry. Alright, is now our opportunity? Just gonna... Oh, I'm gonna throw a magazine at that wall he's looking at. I'm gonna hug the left.
You just hear something? Who's that?
Oh! Ah! Ah! Okay. Maybe I should toss a bunch of stun grenades in that little circle that they're walking in. I am thinking, though, that there's too many of them for... Wait, maybe we should just run there really fast. Come on. Come on. Come on! Ah! Alright, come on, Eva, let's run there really fast. Come on, follow me. Jesus Christ. You can do it. You know, while we're here, I'm gonna give us some mangoes. I should keep all that other stuff out, though.
I'm so hungry.
Uh-oh. I hope we can outwalk that guard. Yeah, it looks like we can. Nice. Come on, Eva. I gotta keep myself hidden, but it looks like you have a little more of a grace period than me when it comes to spotting. So, just to sate my curiosity, what is here to the right? Oh my god, there's a whole nother pathway here to the right. Oh my god, I could have used this route instead. I think this, yeah, this connects, this loops around to a fork in the road I didn't take earlier. Huh. Well, how about that?
I need to rest.
What?
Snake, the lake is just over that cliff. Eva should be able to climb it if you help her.
Isn't
Keep
there
her
one more
close.
section we gotta do? I guess the Major's being a little coy with how close we actually are to our goal. He's like a personal trainer. Snake, just give me 12 more push-ups. I know you've reached 100, but I know you can do 12 more. What flavor is Calorie Mate? Original. Cookie flavor. Sugar cookie flavor, although not as sweet as what you'd usually buy in the States. It's non-American cookie flavored. Yeah, this section is one that I do remember better, because as it turns out, the previous one you can just run to the exit for. This, I'm going to want to stick to the right, not the right, the left perimeter of this area, the western one, it looks like. There's a guard in front of us that I believe I can knock out pretty harmlessly early on. Don't know about the others, though. Wow, one of them's already on his way up the hill, but I want to take that path to the left. I want to knock the guard out who is patrolling that pathway. I gotta somehow keep Eva undetected during all this. Is this a good snake or a bad snake? I think it's a good snake. Its colors look pretty non-poison warning-y.
My wounds.
Oh. I think I should feed her. Oh, that's the food menu, not the cure menu. Do that. Do I have to be closer to her?
Hey, this works.
Looks like I do. Oh dear, is she not moving until I give her food? Okay, food. Well, too bad I ate all the mangoes. Looks like you get the rations again.
This tastes like crap. Yuck. What did you give me? I can go now.
It's a life or death situation. In fact, no, it's even more important than that. This is an international military crisis. During the height of the Cold War, Eva, you're gonna have to go whether you're hungry or not. Millions of lives depend on it. Is this a poison frog? Even? No, frogs don't Oh, fuck, fuck, fuck. I need to give him the sig spray. When he turns... Yeah, I was thinking of shooting the frog and throwing it at that guard, but you can't throw animals that don't have chompers. If they're an animal... Whoa! That's not the menu I wanted to go to. There we go, this is the menu I wanted to go to. If you throw frogs or bugs at guards, I don't think they get bitten like when you throw snakes and scorpions at guards. Wait a second, scorpions count as bugs, right?
This tastes like crap. Yuck.
George, my eyes, I need an adult. Sorry. Alright. Well, let's go, now that I know what to do this time. Also, I'm gonna take the snake. There's no consequences to it at this point. I could really use a poisonous snake in my cages. It's a snake H! That does not ring a bell. Yeah, reticulated python, that's not poisonous. That's gonna do me no good as a weapon. Wow, I still see two guards ahead towards the right. This place is thick with enemies. So we can wait here for him to either pass or open himself up to magazine distraction. I'm hoping to... Yeah, here we go, I got a peephole. Alright, I'm hoping to send him off. Uh-oh.
What was that?
That's where I want you to go. Yeah, over there, over there.
What was that?
Alright, let's move. I bet Eva's gonna get spotted.
Nothing here.
No? Oh no, he's looking right at me, but he should turn around and go away in a minute. I just don't know where Eva is. I hope that she doesn't get stepped on. Is she to the... I gotta vape him. Yeah, vape him, Dad. I gotta vape him. Okay. So, first order of business, let me get this guard in front of us out of the way, so that I don't have to wait on his ass to move. You! Go over that way. Yeah.
What's that stuff?
Okay, now I'm gonna get up for a little bit of some speed here, and then I'm gonna get down as soon as I clear the puddle. Cool. Oh no, that's right. Eva's stomach. She limits my speed. Apparently Eva feels indifferent.
This tastes like crap.
So George, you talked about playing on PSVR PC in your video. Did you try first person after losing Snake's eye? Did it have any weird effects or feeling in VR? Talked about playing Snake Eater. So when you're playing Snake Eater and you inject Vorpex into PCX2, it's really more of a virtual theater kind of setup, more so than an actual VR version of Snake Eater. You're just playing a stereoscopic version of the game on a big screen, and on the 3DS version of the game, they turn the stereoscopy effect off when Snake loses one of his eyes and you go into the first-person view. However, that little bit of game code is not there in the original code, which means that when you emulate it on the PS2 in a stereoscopic fan-made mod, they're not going to have that flag in there for it, so nope, you're not going to see anything special when Snake loses his eye. I gotta vape this guy. Eva has to stay really hidden, though. Can I tell her to stop if I... No, I can tell her to come. But can I tell her to not come? Jesus Christ. Look this way, please. Shit, man! What the hell do I do? Okay, first thing I'm gonna do is feed Eva. That's probably the entire reason Kojima wanted MGS3 on the 3DS! So that you could turn the 3D off when Snake loses one of his eyes. Oh, not the cure menu. I need to really make sure I don't accidentally click that one.
This tastes like crap.
Are those extras worth the low frame rate on 3DS? That's what you gotta pick and choose for. It's a matter of preference more than quality. Ugh! The game's got its pros and cons, and a con of me right now is that I'm getting flustered and losing my patience here. And patience is the #1 tool for... the #1 tool for survival in the jungle. Okay. Food. Mango. Eva. Yep. I had to pick up a Circle Pad Pro to make the 3DS version playable. Luckily, I got one of the new extra large 3DSs that had those built in, so I got lucky on that occasion. But yeah, this guy down here is really annoying. I'm gonna send him off to this tree first of all. Okay. What? Okay. Here's the mango. Enjoy your mango. Here's the ration. Sorry, but
This tastes like crap.
stakes are too high to worry about that. Maybe I should use the stun grenade on him, or... Managed to get someone with the magazine, but not the guy I wanted. Maybe I could actually send him way far out of our way. This guard who we think I need to vape.
Nothing here.
I do think I absolutely positively need to vape some guards in the upcoming section of Forest, but man, with Eva on my back, I don't even know how I could get a good angle on him without getting her spotted. So that's gonna be... Eva, get the hell down. Thank you. I'm gonna send him off. I'm not gonna vape him. I don't think... Wait, maybe I can actually get close enough. But wait, doesn't he have friends on his... Oh, their backs are turned. I'm gonna vape him. Thank you, thank you. Alright, now let's move on. We're gonna take a left in the fork in the road up here. This will give us a elevated view post of the next area. It'll make it a little easier for me to spot which guards need to get taken out. Oh, Froggy. And which guards can stay awake. So yeah, here's that overview. I'm gonna put the thermal goggles on and take a look at the map screen. We got a fork in the road. One of them leads to some high ground, the other one leads to some low ground. The high ground is ever so slightly closer to our destination. There is a semicircular shaped blob forest ahead of us with at least one guard on the left, one in the middle. Oh, is this a guard? Yep, and one. Wow, is that guard prone? I don't know if I've ever seen that before. And one on the right. I wonder if there are 3 in total or if there are any more. I might toss some mags out there just to test, and yeah, that guard is belly down prone. What are those footsteps I'm hearing? Eva is well hidden in the grass, but someone is walking around and I don't see it, but I hear it. Alright, I'm gonna throw out some dummy magazines. Oh, it's him! And him! There's 2! 2 just showed up. Are these guys in addition? Yeah, these guys are in addition to the stationary guards. So I should probably wait on them to pass. The stationary guards all look like they are facing... Well, let's see. Where is my exit out of here? I should be looking at it. Snake is pointed at it. Is that it? No. But it looks like it. I pointed towards it now exactly. Let's see. Yeah, that's my exit. I think there's 2 guards looking at it. The moving patrol just left. This one over here on the right, I don't think I gotta worry about him. Yeah, he's totally looking the wrong way. These guys are completely static. The moving guards just left. Now is the time. I'm gonna take out the one on the left first. I'm gonna use Sig Spray. Although, I think on European Extreme Mode, a maxed out CQC attack can actually knock guards out better than tranquilizers do. Who is this guy that the camera's pointed at? He's looking at me. I'm good at sneaking, so I don't blame you, but I'm right here. Alright, I think a magazine is how I get myself out of this situation. I'm gonna use a magazine to send this guard away. Didn't hear it. He didn't hear that one. There we go.
I hear something.
What? Go! Investigate your magazine. Go look at that. Oh my god. Could I get out of here? If I put him to sleep, would they see him behind the log? Oh, they do. I need to leave a book or something. If I have any books in my inventory, now is the time to use them. If I have anything in my inventory, now is the time to use it. TNT, Claymore, book. I'll put away the stun grenades. Take the book out. Anything here that could be a distraction. Okay, we need to get the hell out. Oh, other way. Wait, is no one coming though? No one's coming. Okay. Evo, where are you? Come on. Where? Hello, ma'am? I've got the forest porn set up. We can crawl out of here. There she is. Oh boy. Eva, if I stand up, am I gonna get spotted? Not if I stay behind this log. Eva, come on. There you go. Yeah, that's me, come on. Oh, dude! Oh no, now the sentries are back! They're gonna find that sleepy boy! They're also gonna find a book, but I really don't want them to. I want to use that book on the stationary guards, not the moving guards.
Yuck. What did you give me?
Alright, let's get to our vantage point, though. Or maybe not. Maybe we should just stay right here. Wait a second. Eva, what the hell is this? What are you... How did we... Excuse me, Kojima? I wish there was a screenshot button. Can I, like... Is... Video... Photo? How can I record this moment for my gaming memories? Cause this is a once in a lifetime positioning. Look at how good we are at sneaking, guys. Man, Super Bunny Hop's your #1 destination for tactical espionage action, apparently, because Eva knows. She's walking on top of him. Oh, that's cute. That is real cute. All right. So I know where the next guards are, and I can lay some forest porn out to get them out of position. This guy is still asleep, but there's still one over here. I'll just throw magazines to lead him astray as we crawl away.
I hear something.
Eva's just got to get down on the ground and crawl like me, please.
There's nothing.
I'm gonna see if I can throw more to get him to turn away from Eva. Just...
I hear something. I hear something.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
There's nothing.
That's right, there's nothing there. Come on. Yes, thank you, thank you. Dun 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 dun. Hmm. I'll see if I'll enable links real quick. Let's see how I do that.
Come on, Snake.
Links. I just controlled F for links in Twitch's
We made it.
mod options and
We made it.
trying to find it as fast as possible.
Over there. It's the boss, isn't it? I'll go get the wig ready to take off.
Right.
I'll leave you two alone. But come back in one piece, okay?
The fucking sparkles, the anime sparkles. Oh, that's cute. What?
Promise me!
This glitchy ass video game water is twinkling anime sparkles.
Life's end. Isn't it beautiful?
I think I'm giving up on
It's
that
almost tragic.
that enabling
When
links
my
thing.
friends
I can't find the option fast enough, and I'm not gonna look away from this stuff for that until she begins her slideshow actually.
I've been waiting, Sneak, for a long time. Waiting for your birth, your growth, and the finality of today.
Boss,
Boss.
why are you doing this?
Why? To make the world one again.
Oh, the mod already posted it. Good, good.
The world used to be whole. But with the end of the Second World War, the philosophers began to fight amongst themselves, and the world was...
All I can hear is Pearl from SpongeBob trying to start a
My
deep
comrades who
monologue.
trained and fought alongside me were torn apart as well. The foibles of politics
Like
and
flower
march
petals in the
down can turn
wind.
friends into enemies just as easily as the wind changes. Ridiculous, isn't it? Yesterday's ally becomes today's opposition, and this Cold War. Think back. When I was leading the Cobras, America and Russia were fighting together. Now,
Oh
consider whether America
no.
and Russia will still be enemies
This
in the
game's from
21st
2004. That was such a better time.
Enemies change along with the times.
And
The
then
flow
I
of the
guess they go
ages,
back again and
we
history
soldiers
repeats.
Are forced to play it along. I didn't raise you and shape you into the man you are today just so we could face each other in battle. A soldier's skills aren't meant to be used to hurt friends. So then what is an enemy? Is there such a thing as an absolute timeless enemy?
Oh
There is
god.
no such thing, and never has been.
Snake is suddenly
And the reason is that our enemies are
submerged in
human beings like
doubt.
us. They can only be our enemies in relative terms. The world must be made whole again.
See, she makes sense up until that line.
Philosophers must be reunited. I will
But the
devote my
philosophers
skills to
being
that
united didn't mean that the world... If she
And the
wants
eternal
there to
life
be a
I will
conspiracy
achieve.
of rich people controlling the whole
just
world
as I once created the
instead of
pyramids.
individual nations, I
They
mean,
are my
that's
family.
not great either. But
I
I don't
may
think
no
that's
longer be able
ever
to
really,
reach
like, been the
But I
case,
still
ma'am.
have a family.
Like before the world was split in two, it was split in like four. It was even more
It was
bifurcated. There were
November
two world
1st,
wars
1951.
over
I was in the Nevada desert participating in atomic
a lot of
testing.
different stuff. But the world was split up. I don't think it was whole.
The name Nevada is derived from Spanish. Covered in snow, white snow.
Yeah, because they got their salt flats.
And snow is exactly what I saw in that Nevada desert. It froze my blood white.
Snows in Albuquerque during the winters. That's a desert.
Snake, you were an atomic test subject, weren't you? On Bikini Atoll.
And yeah, Tom Clancy's woodland camo. That's correct. They're not the nations pooling their resources. They're just the individual private rich people pooling their resources to do a conspiracy.
We have no tomorrow.
Because yeah, like Volgan's wing of the military is funded by the Philosopher's Legacy, but it's not explained whether or not the actual marching through the streets of Moscow Soviet military is funded with the Philosophers.
3 years earlier, the Soviet Union had succeeded in launching Sputnik, the first man-made satellite in history, into orbit.
Yeah, the lizard people are basically the Philosophers.
In response, America threw everything it had into its own manned spaceflight project, the Mercury program. Even as the Soviets seemed poised to send their first man into space, America was still experimenting with chimpanzees and rockets. The government wanted human data. So they secretly decided to send a human being into space. I was the one.
So IRL, right? Didn't the government basically skip all the steps for testing humans in space because the Soviet Union got to do it first and they got to spy on them?
That's why they chose me. After all, I'd already been irradiated once. Of course, you won't find any of this in the history books. I could see the planet as it appeared from space. That's when it finally hit me. Space exploration is nothing but another game in the power struggle between the US and the USSR.
Man, what if Tom Clancy and Kojima collabed on a game?
Arenas for meaningless competition.
Yeah, Q&A with Tom Clancy would be awfully interesting, I guess.
The Earth itself has no boundaries.
So,
no east, no west, no Cold War.
I guess,
And the irony
he could chime in for the Ouija boards for interviews. You could get like Kirk Hamilton in a dark room with some candles, and Kojima just starts like feeling out replies on a Ouija board for him.
Celestial body called Earth. A world without communism or capitalism. That is the world I wanted to see.
Yeah, fair enough.
But reality continued to betray me.
I just don't think the world's got to be like under control by the Illuminati for new economic models to develop over the centuries.
It was part of a CIA-sponsored invasion under the guise of taking Cuban exiles back to their country. But the US government betrayed them. Our weak-kneed president held back their air support. Defenseless, the exiles were annihilated by the Cuban army. All I could do was watch in silence.
Yeah, oh no.
I was set up by the very country I'd sacrificed so much for. By the very government I dedicated my life to defending. I was driven from the surface world, and I went underground. Then, 2 years ago, I faced the sorrow. My old comrade.
I like how they go back and forth from like real ass Bay of Pigs invasion to the sorrow. The fucking ghost! The ghost that floats around here causing all sorts of trouble and help, actually, in the grand scheme of things. The sorrow gave his life for the boss. The sorrow opens up the prison gates on your way out. The sorrow encourages you to play it again non-lethally. The sorrow creates a storm that fries Volgan.
That mission were the philosophers. Early in the 20th century, the true holders of power in the United States, the Republic of China, and the newly formed Soviet Union gathered together in a secret meeting that would later be known as the Wise Men's Committee. The secret pact they formed there marked the beginning of the philosophers. but the last of the original members died in the 1930s.
Oh, George is
After
eating
that, the organization
almonds
began to
and
run
peanuts
out of
and
control,
pecans.
And the Wiseman's Committee degenerated into a mere shell of its former self. The philosophers of today have no sense of good or evil.
Super Bunny Hop, what do you
Their
think would be a
influence
more effective
extends to
way of relaying
countries
this
and
info in a game?
organizations involved in
Fucking
every
editing!
aspect of every
It's a
realm.
great story,
They become
you have great
more
cutscenes,
itself.
but whenever they flip over to the
That's how they
slideshow stuff, like, shit just
The
gets
sacrifices
stupidly
of
lengthy.
war cause a shift in the times. This shift leads
And
to a
also
new
the
conflict
writing
and turns
visibly
triggers in
decays during these
Like a
slideshow
nuclear
stock
chain
footage stuff
reaction, each
as
conflict
well.
sparks
When
countless
Kojima's
others,
gotta
forming
write his
endless
dialogue
spiral that
over
will continue
in-engine
on
cutscenes,
for
it goes by
eternity.
way faster than it ever does in codecs
Do you
or these
understand what I'm saying,
slideshows.
Snake? By consuming me and you, the philosophers intend to keep that cycle going.
So I don't know, I'd be cool with the same thing, just with
It was my
this
father
whole
who
chunk
explained all of this
cut
to me.
out entirely and instead reworked as like
He was one of them.
another
You see,
paragraph or two of
I am
cutscene
the
dialogue
last
rather than
remaining
a
child of the philosophers.
4-minute long stretch of slideshows zooming in on blurry faces
But
you can't
after
see.
he revealed the truth, my father was killed by that same shapeless, formless organization. And my father isn't the only thing the philosophers have taken from me.
Do you think Kojima's writing will improve with Death Stranding and having no strings attached like Metal Gear does? Absolutely! That's part of the reason why I'm really, really looking forward to that, is that all of
We've been given a top
Kojima's
secret
projects
mission to locate
that
and destroy enemy V2
are
rockets.
fairly early on in their respective series, which is weird to say because Metal Gear is the only one that
I
goes
was
on.
pregnant at the time.
The stories tend to be self-contained and coherent.
I gave birth on the field
Snatcher
of
and Police Knots,
a beautiful baby.
MGS3 and MGS1 are all
But my
really
child
tightly
was
knit,
snatched
tightly
away from me
woven, well-paced
by the philosophers.
stories that I'm hoping hit the same kind of flavor Death Stranding does. Death Stranding looks kind of limited by design from this distance. It looks weird, it looks wacky, but we've also seen nothing other than like
This is proof that
walking
I was
through
once a man.
mountains and whatnot. So
I gave up my body and my child
that tight
to my
thematic theming is something that decays
nothing left
the
inside.
further down you go down a series when they try to
Nothing at all.
add more and more new elements with every new
No hatred,
franchise
no
installment. So
regret.
if anything, I'm
And yet sometimes at
fucking
night,
happy
I
to see
can
Metal
still
Gear
feel
Solid
the
finally
pain
end and him
within
work on
my
something new that's unconnected,
slithering through my body like a snake.
which might sound shocking and incendiary for a short-term clip taken out of
I've never
context.
talked
Don't get
this
me
much
wrong,
about
it's
myself
sad the way it went, but
Thanks.
it's been a long time
Thanks
coming.
for listening to me.
Kojima moving on from Metal Gear and making Death Stranding is something that should have happened in like 2012.
I feel
It
contented.
should have happened after MGS4.
Snake. Commence the operation.
Oh, Token Flip Guy says I thought it should have ended at Snake Eater. Yeah, I was satisfied. Yeah, same, me too, but thing is, MGS4 is like so explicitly marketed as a finale to the series that
There is nothing more for me.
anything continuing on after that point is...
All that's left for you
It just strikes me as especially cynical.
by your own hand. One must die, and one must live. No victory, no defeat. The survivor will carry on the fight.
So do you think Kojima will actually make a sequel to Death Stranding, or would Sony be okay with
The
him,
one who
say,
survives
making a
will
VR game?
inherit the title
Sony, I
of
think, would
boss.
absolutely be okay with him making a VR
And the
game.
one who
Sony
inherits
was
the title of
marketing the
boss
hell out of the
will face the
VR
existence
initiative
of
that
endless
RE7
battle.
went through, and there's no doubt that RE7's VR mode sold a
I'll give
shitload
you
of
10
Sony
minutes.
PSVR products. In a way, I almost think
10
that would be a
minutes, Biggs will
match
come
made in
and bomb
heaven.
the hell out of this place.
Having a first-party,
If you can make me less than
Sony-sponsored
10 minutes,
Kojima
maybe I
project
can save
for
time.
Sony's VR hardware would,
Let's make this the greatest 10 minutes of our
ooh,
lives.
I don't know, hit a level of quality you see with like Nintendo console exclusives almost. Because that's like the level of quality that Kojima's prior MGS games made. Like with these console-specific pressure-sensitive controls and whatnot. Gorgeous cutscenes, incredible mastery of those consoles to get these effects pulled off. Like these flowers, you can look up, damn it. Oh, I think I need to turn my gun off. These flowers, you can read stories behind how they, what trickery they used to pull that effect off. I want to be using the white camo. Boss cam, is that the one? Oh wow, snow is actually not the highest here. I don't want to use spider. Actually, maybe I should use spider, because it's the end of the game. I can afford to eat all this stuff. Alright, spider camo, it shall be. Alright, now if I remember the routine correctly, you kind of have to bait her into it. Also, yeah, fun fact, bosses in this game have stealth systems. You can sneak away from the boss, use it to change your position and get easy shots on her from a distance. But
He's gone.
yeah, see, dun 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 dun. I'm gonna see if I can CQC her, actually. Oh no, she's creeping towards me. Maybe if I just go around the tree, we can creep away from each other forever.
What's that? He's gone.
Dun 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 dun. Oh, she got me. Oh, I didn't turn my gun off. Maybe I need to turn my gun off. I should try this with my gun turned off at least.
Heads up, Snake.
Yeah, I'm gonna heal. Broken bone, that's a bandage and a splint, there it is. Uh-oh, and I'm low on Hungary.
Delicious.
Wait, someone's saying, I feel at some point Sony would have gotten annoyed at how Death Stranding is going. It's going really slow, maybe, possibly. Plus, I can't imagine the money it's cost compared to, say, Spider-Man or God of War or even Last of Us Part 2. Oh my fucking god. Oh, okay, no. Death Stranding does not require Kojima Pro to develop an entire engine from scratch for itself. If memory serves me correctly, he was booted from Konami at the end of 2015. It is now approaching the end of 2018. That's 3 years. These games take at least 4 years to make. I am not worried about Death Stranding right now. I am, I guess, old enough to know how long fancy AAA video games typically take, and it's a half decade at a time. If anything, people found out about Death Stranding too early. Not every console, not every publisher can be Bethesda announcing their new Fallout and Skyrim games half a year before they launch. And I think he's just using Unreal Engine 4 on that. One of the reasons why MGS3 took so damn long is that they made an engine from scratch specifically for that game. And I don't know how well you have followed the cycles of development pitfalls and development successes throughout history, but games that require their own engine to be constructed typically turn out great because the tech is made for their specific gameplay mechanisms right off the bat.
Excellent, Jack.
But they are also a gamble, almost a 50-50 coin flip gamble as to whether or not they'll actually make back their money, because it is so much extra work to build a new set of game engine tools from scratch for something versus licensing out a currently existing company's tool set. Like, one of those workflows involves the fundamental process of creating a 3D image on a screen, which is when you get to the bottom of it, is some mind-fuckery John Carmack abstract programming stuff. If you use someone else's engine, you just start making assets and art. If you're making your own engine, you need genius programmers to think their way around complicated problems that are not
Where are you?
easily conveyed to the rest of the team.
Here I come!
What did we kill? We killed a snake, apparently. I guess it's time to eat it, because I'm low on food. Liquid? Oh, whoops. I also just unplugged my headphones. Oh god. Oh jeez. Oh. There. This freaking George setup is not elegant. Okay. That liquid, a mysterious white snake, not eaten yet, taste unknown. There's got to be a codec call about this. If there's not, then I won't be too bummed. But I did not know this thing was here. I think I remember reading about it somewhere. But let's see if there's more content we can,
Snake, it's all over.
Don't let the flower petals confuse you.
The boss is human just like you and me. The boss is human just like you and me.
Oh, and I
If
think
she gets
Paramedic's
distracted,
actually
she's
talking
sure to
about
leave
the
herself open
tactics
for
I want to
attack.
be using right now.
Try throwing a magazine or a captured animal and see what happens.
Oh, that's not what I want to be doing, but...
When you have a series...
I don't think there's a codec conversation about this...
Snake?
these novelty snakes that they have out here. Okay, so... if I remember the routine, a lot of it involves me basically baiting her into a CQC rush, and then me pressing the circle button and her direction when I see an exclamation point above my head. Let's see if I can trigger that behavior from her.
Where did you go?
Bumpa? Wait, she didn't spot me? I guess the spider camo is that good, huh? Alright, well... if the spider camo is actually getting in the way of keeping her from rushing me with her CQC, then maybe I ought to change to Boss Cam. Is that the best one under Spider? Oh, no. Oh, it is Snow. Yeah, Snow. There we go. Coolio.
Where did you go?
Oh.
There you are.
Wait, what do I press any? No, I don't. Okay.
Run quick.
I'm just gonna stay here and wait for you to get close. Oh, or just follow her by instinct. I like how she has the same moves as you do, with her peeking and her CQCing. The boss punches Snake in his fucking kidneys. I wonder if I can do this trick with her.
Where are you?
Yeah.
5 more minutes.
I basically want to get her to run towards me. And then I need to remember that I start running away until I see exclamation marks appear. Da, 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 the music goes so well with these flowers! Jesus Christ, what kind of, like, beautiful inspiration were they on when they made this game? It is a gorgeous video game. Alright, I'm running away. I never saw any exclamation points.
Move or you're dead. What's that?
Wait, can I? Will that work on her?
Damn.
Alright, she's doing it. She's rushing me.
Brace yourself.
No, I remember there being exclamation points.
Let's see what you're made of.
Is it during that fight where I can CQC her?
Run quick.
Okay, okay. If people in the chat have suggestions, if you actually know by heart how to get her to do this, because the way I remember it is not apparently working out, but I do remember an easy exploit for CQC. Maybe I need to keep a CQC weapon equipped? I usually tapped circle. Did you just like mash it? Or did you mash it with the direction held down?
He's gone.
Or maybe I could sneak up on her?
Where are you? Where did you go?
Someday you'll go through the rain. Someday. Yeah! Oh! Yeah, I just mashed it. Like, I just mashed the hell out of it and it worked.
Brace yourself.
Mash, 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 mash. Nope. 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 It's not a pure mash. Okay, next time I'm gonna be mashing in her direction. There's some way to trigger that. I don't know what it is, but I panicked and mashed it out just now at least once. Also, yeah, someone just posted, this is easily one of the most beautiful game moments of all time. Yeah, yeah. Does she know I'm here? Oh, I wonder if I can use the SIG spray on her. There's no way she knows I'm here, because she is completely exposing herself to my current position. You know, I did say that I was allowing myself to use the tranquilizer rifle on bosses. And the pistol too, but I want to give her a little more of a fair shake. Oh. No, she just spotted me and then blocked the dart with her knife. Wait a minute. Did I... what weapon did I have equipped when I was able to make that CQC move work? I would say I don't know where she is, but the camera's always pointing towards her here. Did I get her here with the rifle? It's just such a lame way to do her. Boom. Yeah, that's... you just pointing and clicking. Where's the fancy moves? Where's the impressive physiologically demanding martial arts? I don't think you have to have anything equipped. I remember doing this boss fight and unequipping all the guns so the boss doesn't break them. Oh. Alright, I'm mashing in her direction. Oh. I don't get it. I don't know what the controls are, and they don't flash him on the screen for you. You're either up to learning it by trial and error or looking it up on a guide. Do I have any more healing items? No. Okay. I think it's mashing in her direction that is making that big of a difference, though. Ah! I need to heal. Where'd she relocate? Also, speaking of trailers that spoil the game, I remember a pre-release trailer of this game that had scenes of this flower field and of the cutscene leading up to this final fight. Like, right there before you even play the game. She heard me. No, I tried. But I don't think you can try. I think you can only react. Alright, I'm mashing her direction. Yeah. No! Okay, the slam just didn't work that time. It worked one of these times. What is it? What? Does the direction stick matter? I don't know if the direction stick matters. I don't know if the mash matters. Okay. Well, just punching is fine too, I guess. It didn't do the big damage like I got that one time. I managed to make it work. Dun, 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 dun. Man, Snake and the boss are like two peas in a pod. Where's my OS cam? I hear her coming close. Wait. Oh, she didn't fall for it.
Get ready.
Oh! 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 I get it. Right before she connects, you have to mash the stick in her direction and hold O. Okay. That seems to be the input that's making the difference. Alright. I got this. I got this. Hi. Hi. It's me. It's Kirby. It's George. It's Johnny. All right, here she comes. I'm gonna go in an opposite direction, except I'm not? Did she lose me?
There you
You learned how to parry Dago, now go win Evo, George. I don't know, I mean... Like one direction and one button is probably not quite enough to parry Wooly, let alone Daigo. Wow! How did you know? At least I can put this tree between us. She should decide to QTE me. Yeah, here she comes. Alright, when it connects, I have to push in her direction. No, no, no. I think I did it too early. I'm gonna see if I can punch her in the face when I get up. I was able to punch her in the face a little bit. That's gotta count for something, right? George, have you ever seen that hilarious video of Werner Herzog complaining about fornication in the jungle? No. Did Werner Herzog, like, have a bad time fornicating in the jungle or something? And did he describe the experience? That sounds hilarious. Did anything come out of that Werner Herzog YouTube poop? No, I'm working on real videos right now. Next Twitch intro is gonna be where my Werner Herzog YouTube poop efforts will go.
5 more minutes.
Oh, that means the song's gonna begin.
What's the matter? Come on, shoot me!
No, I'm CQCing you, you goof. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can sneak up on her again.
Come out and fight.
I'm gonna see if I can cigarette spray her. Yeah, it works! Wow, alright, now I'm gonna go for a CQC. No, I'm gonna go for a punch. Nope, she has iframes on right now. But that's viable. Look at all the stam dam it did. Alright, I'm gonna heal, take cover, and see if I can get any of my health back. It really sucks that I have so many, no, it really sucks that I don't have any more of those healing items on me. You know, just for the hell of it, let's speed things along with the tranq rifle. Oh. Well, seeing as how the handkerchief requires CQC, I'd rather put the Moisen Nugget out than keep that on. The handkerchief. Close quarters handkerchief techniques are probably a little less reliable than long-distance tranquilizer rifle techniques. Three minutes? You're not even at half health. got a moving target in.
I found you. Here I come.
Oh, come on. Oh! No, come on. Really?
All these years
Ugh.
and still nothing.
I have not had a reliable time activating that thing.
Here I come.
No. Wait, maybe I can.
Here I come.
No, that didn't do it. I don't think I got this run. Yeah, there's only 1 more minute left.
Get ready.
Okay, right when it connects. Oh! The exclamation point appears over her. Not, no, Snake, that's not what I wanted. Snake! 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 No! Oh my god, it's been a long time since I've been confused about whether or not he's crouching or crawling or standing. And it is fitting that that happens during a CQC struggle during the final boss fight of the game that is conveniently named The Boss. Snake Eater.
Brace yourself. Our time is limited.
Yeah, stealth DDR, get on my level. Okay, so can't you just shoot her with the trank gun? I could, but that would be too easy. At what point in that animation am I supposed to be pressing stuff? If someone actually knows, please let me know, because it would be nice to take the guesswork out. Sometimes an exclamation point appears above her head, sometimes it doesn't. Maybe it's a European Extreme thing that turns that exclamation point off and makes it a little less telegraphed. But I want to just wrestle her. And I know there's a way to get her in the mood for that.
Brace yourself.
Yeah, you gotta like... Huh. Oh! You juke her out! Ugh. Okay, so you can't tackle her when she's ready for it, nor can you roll. Just stop there. Actually, let's just... Can I just sacrifice myself to the cause? Yeah, keep it up, keep it up. I want to restart this thing. I think I figured you out. No, keep shooting me, please. I want more. Give me more bullets.
Where
I don't know. Oh no, I'm right here. There we go. Do you not have any more pills? Nope, just the one. But it's fine, if I can figure out the CQC timing, which I have not. I have not figured out the CQC timing. It's not timing, I don't think. I think it's juking. I think it's putting scenery between me and her when she does that rush. And I should cure stuff, because it's not like I'm going to be able to enjoy this extra health for any more of the game. Did she just... maybe she can accidentally shoot this snake. Let's see. I thought I saw some dead animal appear over the scenery. But I've just been a trick of the petals. Come on, come here, come here.
Where are you hiding?
I think I've figured you out. Oh wait, Oscam. Forgot. There we go. This is a situation that calls for a tranquilizer shot. When she grabs Snake and he grunts, that's when you press circle. Okay. From the subreddit, when you're pressing / spamming O to counter her CQC, rotate the left analog stick. It should counter her every single time, making the fight ridiculously easy. Okay. I'll try that. I think she lost track of me again, because this angle of hers, she's leaving it exposed.
Where are you?
Did she dodge that bullet? I think that's her. Oh my god. I think that's her like default defense mechanism. Is that she's like the lightsaber in Jedi Knight 2, except for just bobbing her head around to dodge headshots. Yeah, she just insta-dodges them. Gotta do it from one of her flanks. She's just so good at being a soldier that she just turns her head whenever she sees a bullet coming in super duper slow motion.
What is this?
You know what would really disappoint me? Is if there's some piece of Metal Gear Solid Extended Universe media in which Snake gets fooled by the tapping on the wall trick. Oh, I missed her. I should have sigged her. Let's see if I can get close and give her the spray. never quite
5 more minutes.
managed to stay hidden for quite this long, quite this close to her. 'Cause yeah, I'm right there. When she peeks over to the next one, I'm gonna get my sig spray out and give her a dose. Should I just sig spray the boss? I bet I could do it. I bet I could. Oh. No. God. No, now I can't figure out. Okay, Snake grunted. I'm rotating. Nothing. I don't know if I started it fast enough or not. No, I want you to CQC me. Don't you understand? There we go. Maybe she'll get the idea now. Grunt, rotate. Oh! Yeah! The rotation works! Alright, I'm keeping the sig spray equipped for next time. I knew it. I shouldn't have pushed that. This one still is not going well.
What is this? I found.
God. Okay, so if I'm a little late with the rotations, I can at least escape. Or not. Or I just can't. Oh my god.
Let's see what you're made of. Brace yourself.
This routine I've worked out is...
Excellent, Jack.
Okay. Okay, I think I've got it. What is this, like, 5th try? 5th try is the charm, right, guys?
Where are you hiding?
Right here.
What is this?
I just want to ambush cigarette her so bad, and it doesn't work. Oh, at least I can get away, but I know not to try for the grab with that one. Also, Snake F. What kind of snake is a Snake F? A green tree python. Whatever. It's going down the gullet.
What can I say?
So that snake doesn't have a name. That's a little, I would say disappointing, but I like that you have to find the name snakes in the flowers somewhere a little better.
What's that? Found me.
Nope, nope, get behind the tree, not in front. There you go. Good. Good.
Where are you?
Behind a tree.
Where did you go?
I'm gonna see if I
There
can
you are.
CQC cigarette her if I don't get the body slam in, but this time I got the body slam in. I can tell by the animations. If she is like kind of dominant during those animations, then she will counter my next grab. But if she is getting flopped around during those animations, then she will succumb to the next grab.
What is this?
So I gotta lure her in close to get her to activate CQC mode by spotting me up close like that. Then I rotate in circles and mash O. Oh, she's dominant during that. Oh yeah, I just took the damage. I don't know if I have this down. Even when like narrating it and trying to demonstrate it, it's not happening.
Brace yourself.
No. No, no, I don't have that.
Move or you're dead.
Alright, alright. What's this? Broken bone, bandage, splint. There we go. Concussion party and big bosses invited. What's that supposed to mean? I don't know, but I'm gonna go a little bit ham here. Let me put away the handkerchief and the trank pistol, and let me take out the Moisen Noggin and stun grenades. Stun grenades might be good for something, maybe. Ooh, I wonder if the magazines work on her. Let's see. Maybe I can get her to think I'm behind this tree instead. Ooh.
What's that?
Oh. Well, let's see. Os camo, then I'm gonna start throwing out those magazines. Yeah, it works. Oh, never mind. They don't because she actually has. No, no, I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. Ugh. Gunshot, alright, that's knife. Stupid disinfect. Nope. Oh, it needs a bandage and I mashed start. There. Okay, okay. Oscam. Yeah, I have Oscam on, and no paint for the cutscenes. Okay. Alright, magazine. Look, I'm behind this tree. Yeah.
What is
I don't know, but I'm gonna crawl away. Timing it with the grunt, huh? Hit the button when she grabs you. I don't... Okay.
Where did you go?
Do I time it with the grunt or with the visual? And also, should I be mashing a direction? Because I've been mashing a direction, because I've been getting better results when mashing a direction with the button at the same time. Or is it just the button by itself? There's the froggy! Where are you? There you are. Okay, so... she's firing on that tree from this pile of flowers that's dashing through the forest in my direction. Phew! Then I could get a shot on her from here if I poke above. Yeah, there she is. But that's not her flank.
3 more minutes.
Haha! Wow, I really led her astray to set myself up for that shot.
What's that?
'Cause you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you, Snake Eater. In my time, there'll be no one else. Cries away, I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, Snake Eater. Someday you'll go through the rain. Someday you'll feed on a tree frog. Try to survive through the day. Okay, I give my life, not for honor, but for... Oh, I'm just gonna eat it this time, huh? Yeah.
Heads up, Snake.
Oh boy, I'm in the damage zone here. "30 seconds? Oh boy.
Brace yourself.
Oh, you can sig spray her while she's on the ground, but I came close that time. I came real close. Oh wow, there's a mushroom cloud emoji in Twitch. That's
Let's see what you're made of.
that's relevant. Okay, well, let me actually change what I'm made out of for a second, lady. Okay, backpack. We're gonna put away the trank pistol, take out the trank rifle, put away the smokes, keep the magazine, no need for anything else, I believe. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Thermgogs might be useful here. Alright, now I want to time this stuff up with the grunt. Okay, if I am not feeling confident in my follow-up grab, I can give her a sig spray and still do good stam dam. Hell yeah. So I just need to get her close. I like how she knows when it's the wall tap and when it's when it's really you. Oh, why is she running to the other side of the map? Did I fool her that hard? I did! Wow, she's like blind firing at the spot on the ground that magazine landed at. Did she see me here? Oh, she has to. She's pointed right at me. Okay, let's get her pointed at this tree instead. Haha. Nope, nope. Thought I threw her off my tracks, but not quite. Okay, let's see if I can get a... Yeah, I can totally get a shot off from here, I bet. Does she know I'm aiming at her? Yay!
Where are you hiding?
Oh wait, Super Bunny Hop, no face paint. Shit, shit, that's right, that's right. There we go. Ruh-roh. Magazine off to there, and then I'll get a shot lined up. Nope. No! Come!
Where is he?
Still did stab damn, I still got her some way, somehow. through those...
Let's see what you're made of.
I missed it. But I can still do the cigarette spray. Oh, that is dirty. That is dirty, and I love it. Okay. Look over there. Oh, wait, I don't know if that hit the tree. Actually, I might be able to relocate for a good clean shot just from this log here. Let's see what I can see. There she goes. Yeah, she is ready for it. There she is.
Where are you hiding?
Right here, lady.
Brace yourself.
Oh yeah, brace myself for sure. No! God, it's so unpredictable. I mean, do they specify in which direction I should spin the circle on the stick? Is it clockwise or counterclockwise? Man, I would like to see QC her if I could actually know the controls. I don't know if I'm quite desperate enough to look it up on a guide yet. There she is. I'm doing a lot better this round, though. No. I was gonna get ready for some CQC, but she's relocating. I don't think she has track of me right now, though. Yeah, she's not looking at the right spots if she did. Oh, never mind. It's time for CQC. Oh my goodness! I'm timing to the grunt and it's not working. I am timing to the grunt and it is not working. Like if... Was that a troll message? Point is, I would love to CQC her if it was reliable. I can't. I have not figured out whatever black magic makes it reliable. So I'm just gonna snipe her. Oh wait, never mind. She's getting close. No. Was the grunt a lie? Am I fucking up, or is it the game, or is it the advice? I don't know who to blame at this point. Things were going well, and ever since I've been trying to get in a CQC fight with her, things went immediately south. Boy. Gonna hide for now. I don't think I have enough health to even risk another CQC move. TBQH. I'm just gonna get whatever 3 headshots with the Moisenagent I can. But hopes are not high right now. 'Cause you're so supreme. I give my life. Don't want to waste ammo anymore. Snake eater. In my time, there'll be no one else. Cry. It's away. I fly to you. I'm still in a oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh. Stop hurting me. Try to survive will be the... Woo! Woo! That was unsatisfying. I wanted to CQC her, and there was no time to just figure it out. But I got a uniform. I got a snake uniform. I know I could CQC her. I know I could do it someday. What's this look like? Provides the ultimate cover in any environment. More so than Spider? Well, not more so than Spider by the looks of things. Provides the ultimate cover in any but it's only giving me a 25% bonus here. The Desert Tiger would be better. Okay, before the cutscene, let's see if there's a codec conversation with Sigan. Hey! Oh, no time to press the microphone. Thanks for the bits, Token Flip Guy. I did it. I wish I had the guide, basically, to see her. Couldn't figure out a reliable method for myself. But look, it's the Philosopher's Legacy.
Keep it safe. It's our only hope.
Patriot. Why are you giving me this?
Jack. Or should
I should probably just crack my knuckles. Actually, I'm gonna see if I have some microwave popcorn. I'll be back. What do we got back here?
There's only room for one boss.
But no!
And one snake.
No popcorn! Ah, well, what can you do? There's no popcorn, but there are almonds and cream soda to be had here for the cinematic experience that we're about to be in for. So, as you can see, they make you press the button here. Whoa, whoops. If you don't, there is a timer that makes you press the button. Your inputs, no matter how you try to play, are directly correlated to the downfall of Snake's character from this moment on, when the flowers turn red. Ah! And I like how the horse cares deeply about the life of its rider. Eating almonds and cream soda because he didn't have the popcorn while completing MGS3 is peak George. Yo, what the fuck? Yeah, the color change makes no logical sense. The horse makes a little bit of sense. Her scar turning into a snake that slithers away makes no sense, but goddamn is it all pretty. Goddamn does the drama really sap itself up for this stuff. I love it. So wait. We've beaten the final boss fight in a hand-to-hand arena with electricity everywhere. That wasn't the end of the game. We had an explosive motorcycle chase with the robot completely destroying the base we've been sneaking through this whole time. And when we're at the end of that, that wasn't the end of the game. Then you have a boss fight against the robot that's not the end of the game. Then you have a second phase of a boss fight against a robot where the boss fight you thought you killed earlier was still alive, and that's not the end of the game. Then you have an explosive motorcycle chase through a forest where Eva almost dies, and that's not the end of the game. Then you kill the boss! After all that shit that goes on tonight, oh shit! The controller just rumbled its way out of my lap! We're still not out of the woods yet! Nope! Oh, this reminds me a lot of MGS1's protracted-ass climax ending taken to 11. MGS1 has those scenes where Liquid keeps coming back to life, and this keeps having scenes of, like, the logistical implications of trying to sneak into and out of Russia, I guess. Oh, whoops! Bad guys are chasing after us still! After so much shit! This is like a... When did I start the stream? 8:30 and it's midnight? This is a 3.5 hour long climax! God, it's beautiful!
We're not done yet.
How come no other game has stretched out their climax for as long as this? Because there's no way you can put the controller down during this stuff. It is gripping as hell. Bye. Oh my god, he just punched him right in the face. What a way to start the fight off. So, shouldn't we have hit the edge of that lake by now? I mean, judging by the distances we saw earlier, it seems like the plane's...
Try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
I can't snark over that. And this is the parachute dropping music from the beginning of the game. There's symmetry to the story, not the storytelling, but the presentation here. This is the same music you hear when Snake jumps out of a plane in the beginning of the game. Here at the end, he's like trying to escape in a plane. We're remembering the basics of CQC all over again after killing the boss. That's a line you hear after first meeting the boss in the very beginning. Oh, that smile! Whenever this character smiles, it's attractive. Yeah.
I picked up a few new moves.
A little camera zoom on his face.
It doesn't feel right to shoot an unarmed man. But I'll get over it.
Eva!
That was 4, right? It sounded like 4. Or was it 5? I guess the idea is that the next shot is a 50-50 chance. Oh!
What do you say to one last showdown?
This is what I remember.
Yeah, alright.
Man, it's a real meaningful consequence which gun you pick. It totally changes the outcome of the story. Doo-doo, boom, boom, boom. Ocelot's theme in this game is so good. Whoa, whoa. Are we keeping track, audience? Which do you think it is? Vote on your tablets when the cutscene finishes. Left or right? Just two dudes flipping guns. Alright, we have one vote for left.
What's your name?
And the plane is still going and we still haven't reached the
No.
edge of the lake yet.
Not that name.
We got one vote for right.
You're not a snake.
1, 2, 3,
And I'm not an ocelot.
4 lefts, 2
Names.
rights.
My name isn't that.
No, it's not.
It's yours.
John.
Also, remember how we were supposed to meet Adam
Very
at the beginning
well.
of the game?
John. Plain name. But I won't forget it.
I see a lot more lefts. It's gonna be left. We got like 9 lefts, 5 rights.
Come on.
I wonder what there is to see in that wig interior, actually. I don't know if I've ever bothered to really take a look in there. They do a freaking Western cowboy duel. Oh, I hope I get him. I hope did we pick the right one? Twitch chat. Oh, I guess we did.
It's a blank.
This guy's schemes are the most elaborate bullshit in, like, media history. What would have happened if he had picked the blank? Would he have just been like, whoops, I guess I missed, and cartwheeled out the plane into the lake? Because, speaking of which... Bye! That's his escape strategy. Oh, just in case we're still not out of the woods yet. Oh my god. Oh, there's so much bullshit they gotta go through here. Alright. Alright, guys. We seem to have pulled up. We at least made it off the lake, but are we gonna make it out of the country, I guess? If that's what we're trying for now. Woo! Can we relax? Can we relax? Is it finally over? Are the never-ending chase scenes done yet? Oh, they're so cheery and so happy because they can finally take a moment to relax. I mean, whoo.
I made it.
You can almost read the sarcasm quotes. Also, at what point in their maneuvering did they turn around? Unless Eva was driving it in circles that whole time. Because, yeah, wouldn't they be, like, kind of going in a sort of diagonal way, intersecting with the way they came? Oh, no!
Oh no, Mix!
There's always freaking something happening here. There's so many different contrivances getting in the way of their escape plan.
What are we gonna do?
Shh. Every freaking time when you think you can cool down and relax, something picks it back up.
Those things got to be armed.
It's no use. There's no way we can outmaneuver them. They're gonna shoot us down. We were so close.
Weapon systems on.
Locked on target. I got tone.
You were great, Eva.
Huh?
Thanks.
Bulk 19, this is Control. Stand by for a direct order from the chairman. Bulk 19, return to base immediately. Do you read me? This is a direct order from Comrade Khrushchev. Return to base immediately. Bulk 19, do you copy? Understood. Aborting mission. OTP.
So it's good that the final threat
Look!
that
They're turning back!
that hits a point in the story where you'd be genuinely fatigued to have to keep playing through another one is a nice, quick and easy one that the cutscene resolves for you. And then there's this James Bond stuck on a raft with a woman moment where Q calls in to interrupt
Well,
everything.
The MiG's disengaged.
Most likely under orders from Khrushchev.
Is this his way of helping us?
Who knows? Maybe he didn't want things to get messier
He
than they
doesn't.
already are. Or maybe he just wanted us
There's
to
a
know.
common theme of characters behind the scenes
He
pulling
made
the
it out
strings
alive.
for
As
you,
long as
and
Khrushchev is with us,
the sorrow and the
coming up.
actual Soviet Union
smooth
outside of
sailing all the
like
way to
Volgan's
Alaska.
little cell
Sending someone
here
out to Galena Base to
are always pulling unseen
The DCI and
strings
the
to help
president
us out.
himself are waiting at Langley. Don't keep them waiting.
So we get to see a PS2 asset. Who is it? It's not Eisenhower. It's not JFK. It's Lyndon B. Johnson. Someone just posted, George, make another Snake Eater video essay. Do you guys see the smile on my face? I could. You know I could. I think I can safely put the controller down at this point. I don't know if there's any more R1 moments. I don't think there are. So we just get to sit back and relax.
So what are you going to do now? Go back to the KGB?
What do you want me to do?
Did you ever think about coming back to America?
I can't go back. I've left America behind me.
But you saved this country.
I didn't do it alone.
And I still
I
owe you
wonder,
dinner.
is it ever specified where exactly they are here? Because Snake and Eva are both, like, still in their action hero costumes. And I just can't imagine them, like, checking into a hotel wearing that stuff.
Is it an invitation?
Alaska. They're supposed to be in Alaska.
Or a proposal? I don't take orders from anyone now.
Oh. There they go. There they are. Finally letting out a sigh after all that stress they've been through. To Snake, that camo is high fashion. I should have put on the American flag face paint for this. And the kabuki mask. This is such a great metaphor for playing the games, though! You're right in the middle of the action, but there's a codec call! So yeah, I don't get it, like, if they're still in their, like muddy-ass battle uniforms, wouldn't they still need to, like, get home and get dressed, and wouldn't the walkie-talkie he's carrying around be an integral part to finding their way back? Where are they? Someone in the chat said Alaska. I guess logistically that makes sense, but what building are they in? What business establishment? Oh no, where'd she go? They're gonna get ate. Are they like... Are they camping in the jungle with wild animals all around?
Scholars tell us that the first
Are they
biomes
grizzly
exist
people?
in the book of Genesis. In that story, it was Eve who was tempted by the snake in the Garden of Eden. But this time around, it was I who tempted the snake and got away with the forbidden fruit of knowledge.
How subversive!
Forgive me, Snake.
Oh, that was her button camera in the cave. If this lodge is the building site on which Shadow Moses is founded in the future, then
I'm not a KGB spy, and I never worked for the NSA.
then I guess
I'm an agent of the People's
I'll
Republic.
cosplay as the adoring fan instead of Naked Snake at MagFest this year.
It was all a lie.
Oh no, how subversive! Actually really cool! He didn't wake up to hear her record. You stop! Stop right now! He is listening to this tape and it's crushing him and you can't tell me otherwise. Neither can the fucking next games in the series.
You see, my mission was to find out where Volgan was hiding the philosopher's legacy and steal it. So I infiltrated his base as a KGB spy. The two NSA codebreakers who defected in 1960 were actually both men. The real Adam never showed up at the meeting place, saving me the trouble of having to eliminate him. I sneaked in by pretending I was Eva. And you and Sokolov and Volgan, you all believed me. The philosopher's legacy was originally held in common between the US, Soviet Union, and China. We couldn't let the Russians and the Americans take it all for themselves. The Chinese government had its eye on the legacy too. I got the film containing the legacy, and also the nuclear missile launch data from the Shagohod. 5 years ago, the Soviet Union stopped supplying us with nuclear weapons technology. Since then, China's Liaodan-Easing, hydrogen bomb, and space rocket projects have fallen behind. But with this data, our country will be able to develop its own nukes. We'll create a deterrent force to rival those of the US and Soviet Union. Everything has gone according to plan, thanks to your help.
Bum bum bum.
I too am one of the philosophers. I'm an agent of the philosophers, a graduate of one of their charm schools. I was raised in a joint US-Soviet-Chinese facility to become a sleeper agent.
I also
Back then, they were collecting
dislike how this incidental motorcycle ends up becoming a, like, iconic symbol of the franchise, because they just dug it out for Ground Zeroes.
She knew because before the war, she was at one of the philosophers.
I don't think this motorcycle plays as major a role as the future games seem to market it as such.
She told me everything. Why did she open her heart to me like that? At the time, I couldn't understand it. But now, I think I do. Snake. She wanted you to know the truth. She chose me.
Oh my god. The reflection behind Gorg is half a second ahead of the stream feed.
I lied to you so many times, but not this time. My
How can you tell? Is it really so detailed back there?
About what happened. In other words, I'm supposed to kill you.
Wow. Every time. Oh, so you can tell by the cuts.
But I can't do it. Not because we loved each other. And not because you saved my life. But because I made a promise to the boss. And I intend to keep it. I just wanted you to know. And you have to live.
Oh. Oh. The controller's rumbling over here on the table. If you heard any weird noises, that's what that was. I assure you it was nothing more fishy. Oh, let me get it. There we go.
Snake.
Oh, this is it.
She didn't betray the United States. No, Far from it. She was a hero who died for her country. She carried out her mission knowing full well what was going to happen. Self-sacrifice. Because that was her duty.
The line incoming. Oh, an R1 moment's coming up?
You are above even the boss. I hereby award you the title of Big Boss. You are a true patriot.
He's like, no, the shit you guys made me put up with? Hell no. I'm out. Bye. Aw. Oh, Snake, no. Oh man, it's like seeing Trudeau shake Trump's hand. He looks so confused right now. Yeah, this is all you needed to know. Was seeing Snake look like this sad about being a good soldier. Seeing Snake just like completely disillusioned by the ceremonial bravado he used to believe in.
Someone like him to handle our top secret sneaking missions for us.
And yeah, then we gotta have this
A soldier and an agent.
the fan service.
The boss's defection was a ruse set up by the U.S.
Which,
government.
that little line was fine.
was
That
all
didn't
a
break
big
up the
drama
action
staged
too
by
much. It was just like a wink wink nod nod to what happens in the previous games.
And the boss was the star of the show. They planned it so that they could get the legacy that Colonel Volgin inherited and destroy the Shagohod at the same time. Only a legendary hero like the boss
The coloring
could earn
here is
Volgin's trust.
gorgeous.
Finding out where the philosopher's legacy was hidden was to be her greatest mission. Everything was going according to plan. But then something happened that no one could have predicted. Colonel Volgin fired an American-made nuclear warhead at Sokolov's research facility. Khrushchev demanded that the U.S. government provide proof that it wasn't involved.
Yeah, someone just asked, how the fuck, with a capital F-U-C-K, did Paramedic become the bad guy?
Itself was greatly
Really?
expanded and revised.
See, one of the reasons I'm looking forward to Death Stranding is that you can see a creative energy in this story. You can see, like, an enthusiasm to tell it
And that one of their
that
own
you
had
don't
been
see,
shot.
I believe, in the later games. Especially 5, but also visibly so with, like, Peace Walker.
Not ever.
That,
This, they concluded, would be the best way
that
to
sees
fulfill
the enthusiasm that used to get spent for elaborate stories and
The boss wouldn't
beautiful
allow her to
cutscenes
let
with
it
beautiful shots and beautiful
and she wouldn't
coloring,
allow to kill herself.
replaced with those tapes where you just look at JPEGs of people talking. Oh, and Harry Gregson Williams is doing the music.
That was the mission she was given.
And it's this theme that they should have just bought the rights to from that dead Russian composer's estate, because it's... Oh, this is such a better theme song than any of the other games were able to use. It really should have ended here. Like,
Crushed by such a burden.
oh, this is such a beautiful end to the first 3 games.
Will follow her to her grave.
It looks beautiful, it sounds beautiful, it
Future
certainly feels
generations
beautiful.
will revile her. In America as a despicable traitor with no sense of honor. And in Russia as a monster who unleashed the nuclear catastrophe. She will go down in official history as a war criminal.
At the end you can see the pain, the fury, and the sorrow in Snake's eyes.
As her final mission.
Written like a true Kojima fan.
And like a true soldier, she
The
fought
subtlety
to
in there is emblematic of the series.
I think she wanted you, of all people, to know the truth. she wanted to live on. In your memory.
This was Kojima begrudgingly giving into fan service at some level, and it was amazing. But at the same time, I think it was also a opportunity to make good on a lot of ideas he had in the first game, and polish them up with a camera and a level of assets that could actually have characters make facial expressions and wear uniforms with visible details, and also actually dredge up a lot of his like paternal angst. His dad's old war stories are in here.
Her story, her debriefing, will endure only in your heart. Everything she did for her country. She sacrificed her life and her honor for her native land.
I'll just leave this high-capacity rifle here for the kids.
She was a true patriot.
Oh, and there it is. The single manly tear that ends the game. So Sigan invents the internet, which doesn't that become like a secret ploy to install the Patriots to take over the world? Paramedic is still a good guy, even in the epilogue credits of this game. But when you play the next game in the series, Paramedic all of a sudden learns how to make internet Illuminati. The sons of big bosses are born. It's weird that that's the most important part of the series' canon-wide focus at this part, instead of the Wolbachia and the various iterations of Metal Gear. So that was that. That was Metal Gear Solid 3 on the European Extreme. With no tranks, no kills, no one spotting me except a hell of a lot of people at the end who didn't want to shoot me because I had a red t-shirt on with the hammer and sickle. I don't think that works in real life. Wow. The ending still hits, even when I'm like talking over it and trying to throw in some trivia and chat messages and whatnot. It still gets you. Good fucking song. I guess the concept of the sun having a way to fall follows through as the series goes on. So, with that being done, that was amazing. I am already seeing thanks here. We got something like $550 I'm gonna be sending to the kids in a few days at the end of the month when this thing comes through. Thank you guys for showing up to the stream. Thank you so much for giving me all these thanks for doing the stream. I'm gonna try not to be sad about snakes. I'll leave the music going for you guys though. Have a wonderful evening, everybody. Oh wait, that's right, the score screen. I got a return for the score screen. What? So I'm just gonna bathroom break. I'll be back.
tell you where to go, but they won't know.
Yes, Grozny Grad and the Granin Research Facility have both been wiped out without a trace. I understand, sir, but they were necessary sacrifices. Yes, the CIA has taken care of the boss themselves. I believe the White House will be satisfied. Khrushchev is finished. Your time has finally arrived. Yes, the American president is relying on us to keep a lid on the whole affair. We've got him by the balls. It should make a valuable trump card in future negotiations. Yes, Chief Director, of course. I'll keep the KGB informed. Yes, it's me. The boss has accomplished her mission. The philosopher's legacy is now safely with us, in America's hands. With this money, yes, the philosophers can finally be revived. The film we handed the Chinese was a fake. Peking must be in an uproar right about now. I'm afraid so. Only half the money has made it back to the United States. The KGB must still have part of the legacy. Yes, the weapon has been reduced to ashes. That's right. Grozny Grad has been obliterated by the Davy Crockett we brought in as well. Yes, that was the boss's work too. Speaking of which, I've obtained something from Granin that you might find interesting. It's a revolutionary new nuclear attack system. Perhaps it might just come in handy someday. Yes, we have Snake to thank for that. Khrushchev believed it as well. Yes, they bought our story. I don't think they'll be making a fuss. The secondary alert has been lifted as well. The Soviets still haven't discovered my true identity. They have no idea that I've been triple-crossing them. I will continue my activities as a contact for the new government. Yes, it appears that no one knew that I was Adam. Of course, I'm always at the CIA's disposal, Mr. Director.
Ba-na-na-na. I can't watch a plot twist in anything evermore again without hearing that. 0 people! I'm a pigeon! Yes! Who was that ghost in the Sorrows River then? But I did it! I did it! European Extreme, 0 people killed. I guess I was seriously... Wait, I seriously injured people 65 times, but I didn't kill them! That makes it okay. Wow, I only used the life medicine 5 times. I guess those would have been boss refills. 70 meals. 203 retries. My god. And I wonder why the retries, though, are so much lower, or so much higher than the alert phases activated, I guess. I guess it's possible to start an alert phase without getting spotted, but I don't remember any instances of that. I remember caution phases activating, but not alert phases. Yeah, I guess there's nothing else here to really look too deep into, other than these animals. Why a pigeon? A pigeon doesn't strike me as a particularly sneaky kind of creature. I got the tuxedo and the Oscam, but yeah, it looks like you can't use the other camos just yet unless you do some sneakier work, but hey, I can wear a tuxedo now. That's cool. I should delete all of those and just keep this one. Yay! So, don't really know how to narrate the logos here, other than saying that's a cool logo and Blue Point's a cool company who somehow managed to make Titanfall run on an Xbox 360. The screen should be a different... Yeah, it's a different color. It's all purple now. I don't know how they came up with the idea to make the main menus different after you beat a game, but I appreciate it. Wow, I'm really scraping the bottom of the commentary barrel here. It's time to end this. Thanks everyone. Bye. I love you.